Hello. So I have been pushed to do a reading here, okay? Just about love. I do feel like it's going to be about, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? Which we all have. But the story is about balancing our own divine masculine and divine feminine within, right? Learning to truly love who we are, where we've been, what we've done, you know, making amends to self first, okay? Strengthening our connection with self and source, through source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Change tracks. Okay, so I feel like this is just like, I don't feel like it's doing a U-turn. It's more like you're going this way and you think you're going this way and you think this is what you want to do. And then you know how train tracks, they have that, the thing, it just like moves, and then the train can actually change tracks. Okay, so if you've been contemplating changing tracks, I even feel like the whole course of your life has gotten completely flipped upside down. Okay, so it's going from stagnant and stuck to just like full throttle, okay? Or if you've been full throttle, it's like now you're stuck. Ask with sincerity, okay? So yeah, your approach, even your approach to life or your outlook on life is changing. And I feel like this ask for sincerity is asking for assistance and help from the heart. And this is your guides, God, the universe, whomever you feel comfortable inserting there, okay? Your higher self. Because don't forget, people, that God created us in his likeness. We're all gods and goddesses. We aren't the God, but he created all of us to have everything we need within us, okay? The road to, I'm hearing, the road less traveled to achieve this awareness and this connection is a road less traveled, because it requires responsibility. It requires work. But where it leads you to is that highest love of all, which is unconditional love for all of you and all of us, who is technically in all of you. Okay, so let's just go there. All right, so I've been guided to get 3 cards. Okay, chemistry. To start off just with 3. They didn't say name them anything. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. And it kind of came out like it wanted to flip upside down. I feel like there's been lessons learned about not paying attention to red flags, okay? Hypervigilance in paying attention to red flags. So yeah, this is what's changing the course of action. It's because you've either loosened your grip, somehow, okay? Or this is what's being asked of you, okay, is to loosen your grip, loosen your control, whether that's in your hypervigilance in detecting like what is wrong with the other, or whether it's you know, just being completely non-cautionary is what the words I'm getting, but, you know, just not paying attention at all and just like, you know, having it be like a free-for-all. Like, I feel like there's some sort of balance. Yeah, because everything's about coming into this balance, okay? And then stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I just got a vision of the, you know, that 8-ball that you shake and then you ask it a question and like these little answers come up, and I just saw that little 8-ball and it said outlook not so good. So I feel like some of you out there are just having this bleak outlook on love, thinking that it's never going to happen for you, or it's not showing up, something like that. Okay, this is not the truth at all. Okay, what I've personally found in my own life is like this journey, right, through tarot and oracle cards. It's referred to as the hero's journey, right? They call it the hero's journey, or the way that I understand it is they call it the hero's journey because you're literally like walking through a fucking war zone, getting to know yourself. Like, it's not like it's being stripped of pride and ego, you know. And not to say that these things aren't always superficial or, you know, seen as flaws, but they can be huge barriers in accessing knowledge of who you are, you know, tapping into your true potential. Okay, what's at the bottom? Okay, children. All right, so some of you get really nervous or reluctant due to because you want to have kids, and it's like, just think about it, like you have this undertone of stress and this like desire to have children. Like, it's like pressure, you're putting pressure on yourself. So it's like, how do you feel, how do you think that energy is being projected out, you know? So change tracks. I feel like this is about your approach towards love. Okay, and even I think that I'm hearing it, that's an understatement. Okay, so it's something about shifting gears, right? Shifting gears in your approach. This also has to do with, you know, these, I hate calling them issues, but the things that you're working through right now. Okay, these barriers, or the things that you're working on overcoming to truly tap into your highest potential. Some of this stems from childhood, okay? Some sort of, whatever it is, it's different for everybody, right? Okay, this can also, having this be the overall energy of this. I'm hearing that song. It's from that movie Scrooged with Bill Murray. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies, and they sing this song in the end. It says, "Put a little love in your heart." Okay, that song. And I've actually been hearing it at my restaurant job a lot. Like, it's on the rotation or something at however they play the music. I don't know if it's just, okay, never mind. But anyway, so children. There's something here about a sense of loyalty, okay? Your children can be your greatest teachers if you allow it, okay? Pride and ego can like really sabotage that relationship with your children if you allow it. I am just part of a thought process that I believe that children are our teachers, and when they come into our lives, that's what they're there for. Just to give an example, you know, when my son was born, or when I first found out I was pregnant with him, I was, you know, it's my beginning stages of sobriety, right? So I feel like we've grown up together, right? And yeah, you know, have there been many challenges along the way? Yes, okay, but he taught me a lot about love. My children teach me love. You know, I feel like Maureen and then my two kids have been, there's been a missed opportunity here where there's like boredom or frustration or something, okay? They were like the first people, they are the first people that I've truly loved, you know? And, you know, Maureen loved me until I learned to love myself. And that has just been this journey of understanding that on a deeper level, right? As I've stayed sober, as I've continued to walk the path, right? And then my children have taught me to get out of myself, right? It's not all about me. They've taught me loyalty. They've made me braver, you know, because most of the things that I do today, I never would have even dared to attempt to do them because I was scared. But when I look at my kids, it's like, if I don't do this, who's going to do this? Like, I know that they're watching. So it's like, they're just there absorbing, soaking in everything I'm saying, everything I'm doing. So what is it that I want them to see? And that would just make me do things that I don't know that I would have had the guts to continue to do or show up for otherwise. So there's something here connected, you know. I feel like there's a lot of family healing, okay? They're saying generational, I'm hearing generational curses, like melting away, okay? But it's like, as they're melting away, it's like we're being purged, right? There's people undertaking, like, questioning, am I up for this challenge? Yeah, okay, you got what it takes. You got what it takes, otherwise you would never have been presented with it, okay? So here's this like frustration, all right? There's also options. There's something here about options and, you know, holding out for something that you're dreaming about, okay? When there's like other options in front of you. But this one option is really, it's like, it requires work to get it, you know? It's like, I heard somebody talking about, like, you know, if you build it, they will come. You know, if you build it, they will come. That's from that Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams, okay? It was, I've seen it a million times. I just used to love that movie a lot and watch it a lot. But somebody, I saw a short recently where somebody, I think it was a short, somebody said, you can't just build it and the people will come. You have to take action. You have to do other things, you know? Yeah, look, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this coincides like right with what I've been talking about as far as family and generational healing, okay? There could be something about like bringing families together, okay? Or this is, you see how somebody could live with their parents, okay? But this is also a sign like your ancestors are watching, all right? There's also something here about people could be in separation. It's like learning how to communicate with each other. Some of you may have 2 children, but besides that, there's somebody there holding a baby, and then there's like this little child down here, and I'm seeing them as a mom and a dad, but I feel like they're separated right now, right? And they're trying to communicate. There's some sort of barrier here in the connection, all right? You don't have to have kids, okay? And but there's a lot of miscommunication, okay? Everybody, all right, this is, remember that sloth meme? It was like, I don't know, came out like, I don't know when it came out, but he's just like hanging in the tree, like being really chill, and he's like, could everybody just calm the fuck down? Like, that's what the meme says. And I feel like there's like, take a deep breath, right? Like, and just calm the fuck down. Everybody just needs to calm the fuck down, okay? one of the things that has worked for me and helped me just to be in my moment, like right where I'm at, it has alleviated anxiety like so much, is look down at your feet. Okay? Take a deep breath, because when you look down at your feet, it reminds you where you are. You take a deep breath, look up, and just do what's in front of you to do. And then the next time your mind gets all whirly, you do it again. Okay? Do it right now. Let's do it together, because some of you are like freaking out. When I just did that, some of you have already done it, but let's do it again. All right, so you look down at your feet. Where are we? We're right here. I'm in my room. Take a deep breath. Look up. Do what's in front of me to do. I'm here with you guys. Yeah, see, working on a master plan. I feel like it's getting kind of intense. Your work environment, it's also whatever it is that you're working on. It's like you want to be successful. You're trying to grow and learn, and you're also working on yourself, okay? And look at how focused. And this is also a sign to, it's time to get focused. Yeah, moving on. Okay, so this is about swords, right? The swords. Swords energy is mental, intellectual. Okay, this is about studying. This is like no longer, I'm hearing competing. No longer competing. Like there is no competition. If you have to compete for somebody's attention, time, or whatever, like just walk away from that situation. Like that is just like, you don't need to do that. Like I'm not competing with anybody. If that's what you want to do, like go do it. Like I don't judge you, like whatever. Go have your fun, And I feel like that's what this is. Some of you may be leaving a job, because it has been so cutthroat. This just feels like there's been words. There's probably like, look at those swords. They have actual lights on them, but it's like you took your swords, you put them in the boat, and you're like, see you later, bye. Okay? It's just not worth the effort. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Something, whatever it is that you're working on. So for some of you, this is like some sort of connection. This is probably why somebody may have walked away. Okay? It's been so overwhelming. There is no assistance. Okay, somebody could be not willing to compromise. Okay, there could be some sort of separation happening here, but someone's just been completely unwilling to compromise, and it's like you can't work with that. If somebody's unwilling to compromise, like you can't convince them to the only person you have control over is yourself. And if that's like, I feel like somebody's like, okay, if you don't want to work on this, I'm going to work on myself and I'm going to move on. And it's like no hard feelings, okay? But whatever was being asked to be sacrificed here, it's like it wasn't worth it. Or you're realizing it wasn't worth it. Yeah, see? Look. And this Five of Swords again, and it's like, see, nobody wins. This wasn't a happy ending, okay? People got hurt here. People were offended. Yeah, look, and there's like regret, okay? It sucks. There's heartbreak here. There's a lot of things still left unsaid, I'm hearing. Yeah, but look, this is where you're headed towards, this fresh start, this new beginning. The universe is offering you a helping hand with this fresh start. Yeah, and I was going to say, like, this Three of Swords and the Six makes Nine of Swords. So it's like, this has been giving you a lot of anxiety. Someone's having a lot of anxiety here, okay? But this fresh approach or this new opportunity, look at that hand. Okay, that's literally the universe sticking out its hand and offering you another chance. A golden opportunity. To shine, to heal, to move forward in your grace and glory. Look, and look at how it's like, look at that, look at the angel, look at the, up here. Wait, sorry, this side. It's like, literally, now I'm hearing that Tupac song, the All Eyes on You, right? And it's like literally moving the sun to shine on you. Sunshine on me. Yeah, like that Lotto song. Get excited, guys. It's been my experience that my greatest gains have been after falling the hardest. So it's like I've had to like fall down, and then just choosing to stand back up is a huge fucking win. But when you keep moving forward, and that's what somebody's making a decision to do, okay? Or if you're not there yet, this is what you're being guided to do. Yeah, do the work. Someone's doing it, whatever it takes. Like they're saving themselves is what I'm hearing. It's like, but it's not saving yourself in a selfish way. It's no longer willing to die to live under the thumb of somebody. Has felt oppressed. Okay, it's like something is dying here, because as beat down as you've been, you got back up. You stood back up. Now every step forward, it's just going to get better and better and better, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean easier. It just means better, okay? From whatever it is that you're leaving behind. And no, like just deciding to leave and then getting in the boat and taking that action to sail away, that is a tremendous like, just, it takes a lot of guts. Look, judgment. Okay, judgment is about, it's right before the cycle either closes or renews, right? And I feel like somebody here is making that decision, okay, or giving you the option. What are you going to do? Who are you going to live for? What are you doing? There's something here about questioning your faith is what I'm hearing. And it's not easy. None of it is easy. None of it. All right. All right, we got two. Yeah, see, Five of Pentacles again and Page of Swords. So a page is student level. So it requires, I'm hearing like you feel like you fell from grace, but you haven't. It's like when you get to the next level, it's like you're meeting new people that have already been there for however long. Okay, so it's like you're the small man in the arena. Okay, it doesn't mean that you don't know anything. You're just at a new level and you're learning different skills. Okay, so hold on. That was the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like that's saying it's going to, things are about to speed up, right? There's something here about getting healthy, okay? Feeding your body better. Because there's something here, definitely drink more water, okay? There's something here about like, your insides, like drying out or something. So like definitely drink water, eat healthy, okay? Water-filled foods, like fruits and vegetables, not McDonald's. I know, that's like a bad fucking addiction to break. I know. Yeah. And then it's this leap of faith. King of Cups. It's getting your emotions in check. Okay? And it's like you can either look at this situation in two ways. You see how this has an alligator down here at the bottom. So is she going to take this leap and fall right into this alligator's mouth and like that's the end of the story? Or does she go the other direction and go for the flower, and then the tail lays down and she's entering a whole new world? Because right there she's like making a decision, which is what this reading has really been about. The King of Cups, look, we have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. And see, the cool thing about this deck is they have one king that's shown as a masculine and one king that's shown as a feminine, okay? So in this, right now we have the King of Cups as the masculine and the King of Pentacles as the feminine. So I feel like what this is saying, and look at this in her head here. I feel like I'm hearing like the universe inside you, okay? This is something, there's a lot of creation happening right now, okay? It's a very fruitful time. Yellow is about confidence, okay? This is about connecting with, oh my God, and sunflowers. Look, I got sunflowers. And this is about, it's like the feminine becoming more balanced and stable on her own, okay? Because the feminine energy here is showing up as a king, okay? That's no joke. Like, that's like the feminine energy being grounded, nurturing, okay? Building. The King of Pentacles also, you know, he's a badass. Like, he builds from the ground up. He starts at zero and makes his money, you know? He's like a big boss. So it's like the feminine energy is owning their power, okay? I feel like their money is right, okay? And then the masculine energy has got their emotions in check, or is getting their emotions in check, okay? This is what's happening. This is what's to come from this leap of faith forward. I feel like this connection, whether, like, if you're looking at this as one person, then you're probably, you know, going through it a little bit because the emotions, it's not easy, but I feel like you're holding your ground. It's like you are the calm in the storm. There is, you are the calm in the storm. That's it. All this shit is happening around you, but it's like, dude, I don't got to deal with that. You know, like, that's not my mess. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, it's having this awareness that that's not my shit. Like, that's not my garbage. Like, I don't have to fucking take that. You know, I don't have to do that. I don't even have to sweat that. Someone's like learning, or you've learned the power of minding your own business, okay? And it's not about being non-empathetic or considerate of others. It's knowing your place. It's being able to set boundaries. So I feel like some of you have like set some firm boundaries and you have stuck with them, okay? Or you're learning to stick with them. You're not backing down. This is why people are watching you. This is why the universe is blessing you. I mean, literally the universe is shining the fucking sun on you. This is a golden opportunity, and it's right underneath this Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles also stands for legacy. Like, it's like, this is, it's wealth. It's, I mean, look where they are. Like, they're in this mansion and garden, and it's like, it's beautiful. It's love. An abundance of it. It's abundance, period. Abundance of everything that your little heart could possibly desire. Seven of Pentacles. But it requires work. And some of it is monotonous, tedious work. But look where it brings you. The Ten of Cups. So now we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And there's the rainbow. Okay? I heard that song today. It popped up in my, you know, when I was at the beach today. So there's the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and then look, justice. Things balance out. You get this for standing in your truth, for owning your power. Lady Justice is looking down on you and granting it. I love you. I hope this helps you. Today is March 17th. This is the day I used to start celebrating my birthday. And anyway, my birthday is on the 21st. That's also the day that the 50% off ends on my website. So if you want to purchase any of those readings on my website, use code word NEW, N-E-W. And my website is LululisaTarotLoveGrow.com. And yeah, so, and also the 10 card reading and the 7 card reading, if you want those, email me now, because everything ends on the 21st, okay, of March. So there you have it. I love you. Have an amazing day.